It's been about a week since we heard about the Spider-Man Sony Disney deal. And although the final result of that deal may seem like it is set in stone and Spider-Man is no longer in the MCU, we have new reports that say there is still hope. What's going on, everybody? It's Warren, and this is a really big deal to a lot of people. The vast majority of people want to see Spidey stay in the MCU. But sadly, the last thing that we heard was that the deal fell through and Spider-Man is going to stay with Sony, no longer being a part of the MCU. And then Kevin Feige released an official statement during an interview with Entertainment Weekly, and it really seemed like Spider-Man was done. He said, "I'm feeling about Spider-Man gratitude and joy. We got to make 5 films within the MCU with Spider-Man, 2 standalone films, and 3 with the Avengers. It was a dream that I never thought would happen. It was never meant to last forever. We knew there was a finite amount of time that we'd be able to do this, and we told the story we wanted to tell, and I'll always be thankful for that." So we thought things were officially done, but now we have a new report that says Disney and Sony are still possibly working out a deal. So there still could be hope for Spider-Man in the MCU, and we'll talk about everything that has happened in this video. Real quick, if you'd like a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4, be sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment with your favorite superhero or villain. I'm doing a giveaway and picking a winner at 500,000 subscribers, hopefully happening within the next couple of weeks. So this report comes from when Tom Holland attended Keystone Comic in Philadelphia. Now, obviously going into Keystone Comic everybody was wondering what exactly is going to happen with Spider-Man. Is he going to stay in the MCU, or is he going to go to what Sony calls the Spider-Verse? Of course, that was really the only question on people's mind, but according to the people who attended Keystone Comic they were specifically told not to ask any questions about the Sony-Disney deal. According to the report, Keystone Comic told the 2,000 people in the room to avoid talking about Sony and Disney split because it might mess up any contract discussions that will be announced within the next few days. So, according to this report, Sony and Disney are still trying to work out a deal, which makes perfect sense. Marvel and Disney obviously want Spider-Man to stay in the MCU. And there's not really a timeline to completing this deal. They don't need to complete it by a certain time. The only thing they really need to worry about is Spider-Man 3. And right now that kind of seems to be up in the air anyway, so it's not like they have to start shooting that anytime soon. And according to this report, the deal is still alive and there is still a chance that Spider-Man could stay in the MCU. Now, of course, even though Keystone told the audience not to ask any questions about the deal, that's the first thing that they asked when Tom Holland got on stage. And his answer, according to the fans in attendance, sounded very scripted, meaning it sounded like something Sony and Disney told him to say until a deal was completely finalized, which again is a sign that the Disney-Sony deal is still happening. They're still trying to work out a deal. But Tom Holland did say that it is not the end for him playing Spider-Man. He said, "There's definitely more to come. I'm just really excited for everything. It's only gonna get bigger and better. It's pretty crazy." So no matter what happens, it's not the end for Tom Holland playing Spider-Man. And we thought that the deal was done and Tom Holland was going to continue to play Spider-Man, but only with Sony. But now, according to this report, it seems like Sony and Disney are still trying to work something out for Spider-Man to stay in the MCU. So, let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about Keystone Comic telling their audience not to ask anything because it could interrupt a discussion of a deal. And I want you to tell me in the comments, will you still watch Spider-Man if he is no longer a part of the MCU? Be sure to comment below with your thoughts, and again, be sure to comment with your favorite superhero or villain, like this video, and subscribe to my channel so you can enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4. Do not forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.